Yeah, man, no way I try this. Come on,
No, I don't put it on me. All I'm saying to you is, yes, and they would be on track for a systematic sort of thing. Exam is going to be this blah 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 blah. Everything just fell apart to a point where they weren't even sure that they had exam or anything. So psychologically, it affected everybody and everything. This year, they have time to decide. They might even decide to know SBA this year. I don't know, but they have enough time to plan, so they shouldn't screw up this year. The only difference is the way they were tested last year, the things what they learned, the testing might the water down this year because everybody that's online, they know. So whatever the exam is, it is not tailored to the online class that everybody is on. So that's the difference with this year. They know so everybody online, nobody can go to school, exam about it. So it's tailored, and in the same way, who will follow this year to school and the work at the moment. And they say they'll follow because the school got to find out here. Well, that in itself is a challenge, and they might have to do another year. Anyway, I'm going to be doing wrong. What do you think?
to the Kansas City Fire Department and to the family. All right, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon for this sensitization seminar, as it were. So we are scheduled to begin at 5. It is 5 now, but I'll give another 5 minutes to allow some more persons to join. So in 5 minutes, we'll start the presentation. I promise not to stay too long. It won't be for more than 45 minutes or so, depending on the amount of questions you may have to ask. So 45 minutes, you're fresh off school and all of that, so I won't keep you too long. So at 5:05, we will officially begin. Thank you. Call a friend and send a message and invite others to join the session while we wait. Thank you.
Oh, dear God. Animal on young name. Hey,
All right. So good afternoon again, everyone. Let's get the show on the road. Um, so once again, thank you so much for joining. I know that with the whole COVID and online school situation we are in, you get a bit exhausted, you get a bit tired of at times to be sitting around the screen. So the fact that you decided to stay to join at this hour of the day is really, really appreciated. And as stated before, you can send a message and tell a friend, tell a colleague that they can join in. I'm certain that at the end of this session, you'll see the benefits of EnrolledJa and why we are here. So this is pretty much just an information session, so it won't be too long. I won't bore you. I won't carry it to an unnecessary time period, as it were. But before we start, we know we have persons from various schools here today. If you so wish, you may unmute or type in the chat just to indicate the school you're from. Let us know who we have with us today. So type the name of your school or just unmute and just state the school you're from. All right, so the comments are coming. So we have St. Mary High, St. Mary High, St. Mary High is in the house. Who else do we have today? Manning School, St. Mary trying to outdo everyone tonight. Montego Bay High, nice. Miss Willie gave you guys a message. Who else do we have today? So St. Mary is winning. Who else do we have here today? Nobody else wants to indicate. Port Antonio, nice. Port Antonio is here. I was wondering if I would get anybody from Port Antonio today. So Port Antonio is in the house. Montego Bay High. All right, so Montego Bay won't be out down today. St. Mary is still leading. Let us see who else we have. Mannings have their lowly soldier here. What else do we have this afternoon? Nobody else wants to indicate. Rep your school, people. There are 19 of you right now. So I want you guys to rep your school. Hold on. This presentation running before I even given it permission to do so. All right, so we have 4 more persons indicating. So we have St. Andrew High School for girls coming up, nice. Clarendon College, St. Hughes. All right, so we have persons from Portland right to Westmoreland. So we're pretty much spanning the entire island this afternoon. Once again, thank you guys. As others come in, you can still indicate the school that you're from. Thank you so much once again for joining me today. After a long day of school and all of that, you saw it possible to be here. All right, so I'm Mikhail Johnson. I'm co-founder and managing director of EnrolledJa. In my substantive post, I am the recruiting officer at the Micro University College, but this presentation is primarily about EnrolledJa and its benefit for you, both for Micro or whichever other institution you may choose to go. Now, COVID. So much has been said. I don't think there's any way I could spit it there, any other way I can interpret the hardship that it has brought, the inconvenience that it has brought upon us. Okay, and Teachfield won't be out down. All right, Teachfield is in the house, and Montego Bay High School for girls once again. Teachfield definitely won't be out down today. All right. Yes. So COVID-19. So much has been said about this reality, the inconvenience it has brought. EnrolledJa, let me just start from the top. We are a consultancy in higher education, recruitment, and enrollment. All right, so I'm going to ask somebody has their thing on. I like to be a bit liberal, but please just mute for me. Mute for me, please. All right. If you're not making a particular statement, just mute the thing for me. It's an open session, so I won't be so hard and fast. If there's a question that is person you want to ask, you may do so, but don't just open the mic and just leave it like that. It's a bit distracted. All right, so we are higher education enrollment consultancy. It's first of its kind in Jamaica. Pretty much in terms of enrollment and recruitment, you are used to having institutions coming to your school, various school visits to tell you about what is there in terms of programs, in terms of scholarship and all of that sort of thing. And you would have been used to visiting the various institutions, campus visits to see what it's like being on campus. But because of COVID, all of that is totally out this year. So there's a little bit of challenge in terms of getting information as in regards to where to go, scholarship offerings, and so forth. I know that most of you would have had sessions in which various institutions logged in for, say, 50 minutes, 20 minutes, but it is still not ideal. As I said before, the online thing, although it has its benefits, it still have a bit of inconvenience for a lot of persons. So you may not have the luxury, you may not have the comfort you would usually have in terms of getting content out, getting information out. So because of this reality, a group of us as recruiters, we created the institution, the company, EnrolledJa. Now, the focus of EnrolledJa is pretty much to bring information to persons wanting to seek higher education. So we target all the stakeholders. We are targeting the students, your students. We are targeting teachers, we are targeting counselors, we are targeting parents in getting information out. And this is how it's done. So we are an online platform that provides access to content that assists persons seeking to enroll in any institutions of higher education. There are 81 registered tertiary institutions in Jamaica, a fact that a lot of persons don't know. If I were to ask, what is it that you want to pursue? What is the career choice that you want to pursue? Your options are often limited to about the 10 institutions you know. And the disadvantage to that is that sometimes we choose something that we are really not a fit for, not because we are good at a particular subject area, mean that we are necessarily a fit for a particular profession. So for example, you are good at chemistry, right? Biology, and you say, oh, maybe I should be a doctor. But really and truly, your best bet is in teaching. Your best bet is probably in agriculture. And you don't know that a case exists. You don't know about an Akalva School of Agricultural Science that exists. So the more information you have, is the better in terms of your career selection, your schooling selection, and all of that. Another reality also is that in terms of financing, which is probably the greatest challenge experienced by persons wanting to seek higher education, there are a number of scholarship offerings available that a lot of persons don't know. You have hundreds of scholarships and grants that go unclaimed year after year because persons just don't have information. They just don't know about the existence of these opportunities. And that is what we are bringing to you. We are targeting all 81 tertiary institutions. We are targeting all those persons that offer scholarship and grants to present you with a load of information. And through the presentation, you'll see how this is done in particular. So we are pretty much bringing the career fair that you are used to online. So that face-to-face engagement that you're used to, you won't be having it this year, but you can still have that facility in the digital sense. So through your WhatsApp, to text message, to your email, we'll be sending you a lot of content, and you'll get this information based on you signing up. The subscription to the platform is free. There's no charge whatsoever. So it's a digital career fair that is online. You're using your social media channels that you're used to, your basic text message you're used to, email. At this stage, I want you guys to really get used to using your email to collect information. I know it's a bit tired here. Sometimes I can't bother with checking it all often, but seeing that you're about to leave high school and so forth, you realize that the email will be one of your greatest friends. So check your email. We use that channel a lot. So this is our landing page. Take a photo, write it down, go on to the landing page right now. In fact, you can start your subscription as we speak, right? So it's www.enrolledja.com. You'll see right here a tab that says articles and advice. So what happened there, in addition to providing you with content from the various tertiary institutions, we have a team of persons currently enrolled in university and young professionals who are there to help guide you. So as I mentioned before, sometimes we choose careers, but not with a lot of knowledge, sometimes based on perception. So again, you see a guy on the road, he drives a nice car, and you hear that he's a businessman, he's a banker. You like accounts, you like POB, you say, maybe I should be a banker. That really and truly is not enough data to decide which career choice you should go. There are a lot of factors that will determine a career choice. Gone are the days where selecting a career is based on just going to school, getting good grades, getting a degree, and getting a job. That reality is out of the window. Let nobody tell you otherwise. That is not how it works nowadays. There are a lot of other factors you have to consider. So we have a lot of these persons on our team who can say, hey guys, if you want to be a medical doctor, these are the realities that you will face. If you want to enter law, these are the realities that you will face. And these persons are always there to guide you. You'll get their information, they'll work with you. So it's pretty much a community that we are forming here. So when you're ready to be admitted into any institution of higher education, you'll be doing so with a whole lot of information, not just your basic, come here because we do this program and it's only this amount of years. That's basic information that you can get. We're giving you in-depth information. So when you're at the university or college, when you're at the skills training institution, you won't be saying, boy, if me did know, I would have go somewhere else. We're giving you enough information before you even start the entire process. So again, this is the landing page, www.enrolledja.com. Get it, write it down. So in a nutshell, there are three main offerings. Access to local tertiary institutions that you can apply to locally. I mentioned locally. Next year, we'll be targeting the overseas institution, but for right now, we are targeting the local institutions. So this university, colleges, and skills training institution. Not everybody wants to go to a university or the traditional college. Maybe you want to tap into your skills. We are targeting those institutions as well. We are providing you information regarding scholarship, bursaries, loans, and grants. Each week, we try to send at least, 10 to 15 scholarship and grant opportunities that you can apply to. And trust me, there's a lot out there. You have, for example, JAMVAT offered through the Ministry of Education, where all you need to do is really and truly just apply for JAMVAT. I've never heard about a person applying and not getting through for JAMVAT. When you apply, when you're accepted, you do 200 hours of community service in a year. And after the completion of that, you get to apply for, you get 30% of your tuition fee paid. There's a PATH program where once you're on the PATH program, and I've known persons applying for it without even being on the program, once you get through, you just need to apply. There's nothing you need to do more than just apply. 100,000 paid towards the tuition fee. So for the most part, with a JAMVAT, with a grant from JAMVAT and a grant from PATH, half or sometimes more than half of your tuition fee is paid just like that. There are a lot of other opportunities like this that we are bringing to you, so you will know exactly what to do, where to go in terms of financing your careers. And as mentioned before, career tips and advice. So we're not sending you to go apply for a university just to apply sake. We are giving you reasons, we are giving you credible reasons. You're getting first-hand information from a team of persons who are in the various career fields that you want to pursue, from persons who are currently in university who can say, this is the reality here. This is the do's, these are the don'ts. Gear yourself so when you're here, you don't have to make the same mistakes that they probably did, or you can tap into opportunities that you wouldn't have possibly thought of. So what will happen is that we will stream events such as these. So say a MICO, a NCU, a UE, whatever institution will host a webinar, they will send those invites through us. Because what is happening is that a lot of persons are having webinars now, but not a lot of you know, unless they are hosted through your schools, which is not as convenient most times. You just don't know that these events are happening. We'll get that information from these institutions and we'll send those information directly to you. And even if you don't get the chance to join in a webinar live, you'll get to join the webinar. You'll get the recordings. You know that all of these events are recorded. So you'll get those recordings. You'll get the brochures. You'll get the flyers, you get all the information presented to you. So you'll always be in the know. There'll never be a case where an event is happening at this institution. This information was said or presented by the institution, and I don't know. Institutions such as the Students' Loan Bureau also, we are bringing into the mix. So you're going into university pretty much locked and loaded with a lot of information that wouldn't have been possible if it were not for this particular platform. In addition to that, okay, I've mentioned before, so we send you content via channels that you're used to. So WhatsApp, email, text messages, right? We'll send it to you on your social media platforms as well. So it's not a case where you have to have constant access to internet. And we know that that is a real challenge. And for me, sometimes we have internet challenges. You just need to have enough data on your phone and you'll get information. And if you can't join in live, as mentioned before, like how this is being streamed live on YouTube right now, if you can't join in live, we will send you those recordings. So again, you'll always be in the know. And this is how it's done. Simple step. You can do so right now as we speak. You can do so right after this presentation. You go to www.enrolledja.com. Take a photo of the page while we speak. You can do so right now. Go to www.enrolledja.com. You click on members. Then you click on join. Then you'll just scroll down the page and you'll join as a student. You'll see another option here to join as staff. That will pretty much be for your teachers, your guidance counselor, and so forth. That's not for you. That's for a student. Question, you join as a student. The question you'll be asked are your name, your career choices, subjects you have, subjects you're pending, you know, information that we can use to build an academic profile for you, because institution may want to target particular student, not necessarily, but they may say, okay, I want a student who is more artistically inclined, musically inclined, you know, probably Edna Manley probably wants a student. I want a student who has some teaching potential, want to be a teacher. You know that the micro or institution, that's what will target you. But generally, we'll send you all of that sort of information. So it's a pretty straightforward step. www.enrolledja.com. Click on members, click on join as a student, and you're in. That is it. After you join, soon after you start to get a suite of content, whether it be information on scholarship, whether it be general advice, whether it be webinar invites, whether it be flyers, brochures, all of this college-related, university, higher education-related content will be sent directly to you. So we are optimizing the career fair experience in that we are giving you more content from more institutions. This is our contact page. Again, take a photo. You can send us a quick WhatsApp to 579-4174. That's 579-4174. Send us an email at info@enrolledja.com. That's info@enrolledja.com. Or go to the website, I've mentioned, www.enrolledja.com. Follow us on all the social media sites. So you will have Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on LinkedIn. It's at EnrolledJa. And for YouTube, you can also find us at, just type in Enrolled Jamaica, and that is it. Or EnrolledJa, you'll still see the link come up. So follow us, and as I mentioned before, send us a quick WhatsApp message if you so wish. Any questions, whether it be related to this presentation or just career choices in general, any information, any questions regarding you leaving high school and wanting to go to university, what experience, send us a quick question. We are always ready to answer you. All right, so I'm going to leave the floor open to any questions, whether it related to this conversation or just about university, matriculation to university choices, any sort of questions of that sort, you're free to ask. In the meantime, you can do so by typing the questions or by unmuting yourself and just ask a question. So don't be afraid, any questions related, university related, yeah, just ask about registration and all of that. All right, so we have the first question. Any detailed information on the Micro University college application process? Excellent question. Seeing that I represent the Micro in particular, the Micro University College or application process is now open first and foremost. So you can go on the institution website, the micro.edu.jm. You will see the banner, application now open. Just click on the banner, you go right to the application page. Just follow the steps. Right then and there. Just follow the steps, or you can just click on the tab that says apply now. And you know, pretty much everything is all about being everything is online right now. So no paper based whatsoever. So everything is sent online. So let me just finish. So the Micro, you know, we offer degrees in education. So we are not saying that you come to Micro, you have to be a teacher. We are giving you a degree in education that you are first and foremost trained to teach. But if you want to go into other career fields akin to that particular program that you would have pursued, you'll be so qualified for. So we offer programs in the humanities, in education, and in science and technology. The whole list is there. In fact, the Micro itself will be hosting our own webinar series December 7, 8, and 9. We will send that information through EnrolledJa and through the various high schools. We'll send it to the guidance counselors. So you will have an entire 2 hours with us. We'll give you all the details regarding programs, regarding more scholarship. I'll still mention some to you, and just the whole enrollment process. Just for most institutions, it's 5 CSEC. You must have math and English. A pass in the area you want to study is a must. So if you want to do visual arts, maths, English plus visual arts. If you want to do biology, maths, English plus biology plus any other 2 subjects that you so for. But we'll have our own webinar session that was 2 full hours. We'll send you all of that detail. Register to the platform. Once you register, you'll get that notice by next week, right? Okay. It is only Micro and UTech scholarship programs are offered to. No man, with scholarship of all sorts. You have scholarships that are specific to institutions. You have scholarships that are general in that you doesn't need to apply. It doesn't really matter where is it that you go. We have a wide range of scholarship offerings. I said before, once it's being offered, we are sending you hundreds of scholarship options. So you look on the breakdown in terms of where where the scholarships are being offered, the requirements, all of that. We'll send you all of that. So it's not limited to only the Michael University College. As mentioned, when we have our own webinar, the Michael will give you that detail. You said the next year you'll be overseas college in England. You can explain that a little. Okay, so you have a number of persons who, you know, don't want to go to the university in Jamaica. You go to overseas university. We have a partner in North America called Carnegie Dartmouth. Their setup is similar to us, but they work with over 400 or so universities in North America and some in Europe. We'll be partnering with them in that we'll be getting you content from this. So we're listing all of those universities in which you can apply for, right? So that is what we'll do. But as soon as that whole thing is finalized by early next year, we'll make you link up with them and you'll start to get content from these universities as well. It's the same process for guidance counselors to join so we can get information. Definitely for the guidance counselors, you'll click on the tab that says staff. So the same process, go to, let me go back to my slide here. All right, so let's go to, this is like, so members join, you'll join as a staff member. So as a counselor, once you're a staff member, that is what you'll click to join. So it's the same process pretty much. And it is key, we want as much counselors and much teachers to join because we know not a lot of students will get the opportunity to join, but once the guidance counselors are there, you'll get all that information and you'll be better able to spread it among your students as well. So it's very, very important. We really encourage the counselors to join us there. What about Edna? Generally, it's the same thing. If Edna wants to host their own webinar, host their own series, they'll be on board. They're fine-tuning those relationships with them. So hopefully by next week, you can get some concrete information when they'll be hosting their own particular event. But Edna will be a partner as well. So you just look out for those notifications coming in. You'll get the notifications by text messages. You'll get more concrete data by WhatsApp and email. So text messages really notification to say, okay, we had sent you this email, check your email, we had sent you a WhatsApp message and so forth. So you'll get the messages and we'll try to provide you with schedules into who will be presenting at what time and when. The key is just to subscribe, that's it. All right, I hope I was clear with those questions. Anymore, throw those questions at me. We see some persons just coming in. Persons just coming in, the meat of the matter is what you're seeing on the screen right now, how to join EnrolledJa. www.enrolledja.com. Members join will present you with a whole lot of information in regards to applying to university colleges and giving you information on scholarships and so forth. I'm still here. More questions? Or throw the questions at me. I hope persons are joining as we speak. If you have any challenges while doing so, I'm more than willing to assist you. I'm just checking. Okay. Yes. So any more questions in regard to EnrolledJa, other institutions and career choices and so forth? Anything of that sort you can. Session is scheduled to go up to 5:45. I can bring it up to, well, it's nearly 5:30. I still can bring it to 5:45, but depending on how much questions are being asked. But the key is to do what the screen currently say, how to join, www.enrolledja.com. Members join as a student, that is it. If you're a staff member, if you're a guidance counselor, you join as a guidance counselor. Or you join as a staff member rather. All right, so I see on the side, when filling out the form to join, Caribbean Studies is missing. As a subject area, all right, let me check that. I will call to find out. How is that? This is the first I'm hearing that. But okay, it's no biggie. It won't prevent you from joining, but I'll take a look on that though. That's a bit surprising. But I'll check to see. All right, I'll check to see the Caribbean Studies. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. In fact, that what you have just done is one on, I wouldn't say offering, but a suggestion we ask. So I mentioned that one of the services we'll be offering is having professionals join our team and giving you advice. So if you're interested in a particular career field, just mention and we can get a young professional in that field to help guide you in that regard. So we already have a pool of persons, but you can send us a message or request. So if you want to go into architecture, teaching, and so forth, we know we can get those persons and we'll let you know, okay, this particular person is presenting, you can join at this time, they will send you that sort of information. So you can work together. Remember, it's a community, so it's not only us feeding you information. It's something that you desire, you're not finding, send it to us, we'll make it happen for you. How do we get career choice information? One of the tabs is there, let me tell you exactly. Resources, there's a tab there called resources. You'll see information. We would have some persons sending contributions, contributions such as how to select a career, experience in the university steps and so forth. So once you explore the page, forgive me that the particular tab is right now where it is, but explore the page, you will see that. But in particular, career choice, as I mentioned before, in terms of that guidance that you will want, we'll have those persons on standby, those persons presenting. You'll get a schedule as to when persons will be presenting. But if you're interested in a particular field, a particular career choice, let us know, and we will have those presenters present for you. So to better guide you along that way. Any more queries or concerns? Please ask, please state. I hope persons are currently doing their enrollment as we speak. I see some coming in. I want everybody here to have a page on our website. I'm interested in photography and your graphic design. Okay, so you almost sound like an Enna sort of person, and we also have other institutions, other skills-based institutions that are specific to that. You'll get those. Heart, I know, have one of their schools after that. We're targeting all 30 odd Heart institutions. Heart have over 30 odd institutions under them. In fact, they had communicated with us even yesterday. So very soon you'll be getting some webinars from Heart. And you presenting that is good, so I can be very specific as to if it needs be in terms of guidance, somebody in that particular field to guide you. We encourage you to send that on our WhatsApp number. Remember 5794174. Send that information. It's a lot better when you send it on WhatsApp or via email. So we have somebody presenting on that. But in terms of the institution also, we know we have some institutions in the pipeline that will be presenting on that. So don't worry, we have you covered in terms of that. But send us that message on our WhatsApp or just email it to us, just in case it's not in our pool to know that we're good. But in a few days' time, you will be getting a preliminary schedule as to persons that will be presenting to you. So you can join the presentation. And as mentioned, if you don't join live, we will send you recordings to that regard. And it's something, and it's a situation what we want you to build a relationship with those persons. Take note persons, the whole idea of networking, get into the habit of networking. As I mentioned before, having the CSEC and CAPE subject or having a degree guarantees you nothing in this day and age, right? A lot of times we hear a person say, boy, I just want a man know somebody why I get a work. My advice, know enough people, know enough people. Network, know persons who are at the top in their particular field. Get involved in clubs and societies and so forth. And know these persons, you understand? So it's not about you going to beg, but you show value, show that in them putting you in their circle, you being a part of their circle, there's some value you can add. So show what you're worth. But that is key in today's day and age. I'm sure that any counselor or teacher join us today will attest to that, that the degree alone will not do, the subjects alone will not do. Each year, for you, for example, graduate 3,000 odd persons, Micro 800 and odd, NCU 2,000 odd, USEC another 1,000 odd. I remember there are 81 registered tertiary institutions. So you just do the math. There are hundreds of thousands of persons that graduate year after year. Persons who are competing not only with persons in their cohort, but those that came before them and those who will be coming after them. But the job market really and truly cannot manage all of these persons. So it will be the fittest of the fittest, the best of the best. And everybody has a first class honors, everybody have a degree. What else can you bring to the game? So if you can associate yourself in a way with this person, it gives you the advantage. And that is what we are trying to create. We are creating an environment in which you can start to network with persons. So you see all these sort of facilities we are offering on EnrolledJa. That is why it's critical that you enroll, you sign up, you will engage with us day after day, make your request, we can make it happen for you. So when you enter university and graduate, yeah, when you graduate, you'll be graduating with a lot of content, with a lot of resources going into the working world, or for those who decide to start their own thing. So any more questions, please throw them.
Hello?
Right. I want to pursue the psychologist.
Hello?
All right.
Is there an age limit?
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Is there an age limit in regards to the scholarships and grants?
No. There's no age. All right, for scholarship, all right, for our platform, there's no age limit. All you need for our platform is once you have the ambition to pursue higher education. But regarding scholarship and grants, it varies. It all depends on who's offering the scholarship, who's offering the grant. Each person have their own prerequisite. So some offer a scholarship based on age, some offer it based on parish, some offer it based on the career choices, the parish you live in, your gender, is all sort of stipulation. That is why we send you a host of them. So you can scroll through and see which one would best fit you. So there's no say that all scholarships are age related. It all depends on who is offering or what it covers. So the key is just to ensure that you get as much information as possible. You go through all of them and see which one best fits you. But I'm sure there will always be a scholarship or a grant that fits you, right? That is one thing.
I'm 51. I'm interested in higher education. I worked in the business world for over 30 years. I really want to pursue a degree. Is there any chance for me? Hello? Hello?
So it's impossible for us to choose a specific. So what we do, we group them. So for example, those who want to be a cardiologist, we probably don't have cardiologists, but you have medicine. So let's choose one close to you. But again, to assist in that process, you can just send us a message, and that will assist in terms of linking you with persons who are in that particular field, the institution that offer those in particular. So don't worry about that. Just choose a career close to that. I think there's more than one choice for careers though. So don't worry about that, but it's really impossible to choose every single careers. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, so let's choose one. Social worker. You see sociologist there. If you see sociologist, you probably could put social worker there. You can probably put social worker there. But again, those that you admit that is good, that you indicate that sort of thing, that you communicate with us, because that is how we add value to or we improve upon our website and our offerings based on the requirement that you ask. So if you want that sort of thing to be reflected, we can make it happen for you. But you can look on something close to sociologist or something like that. That is one of the major social sites for us. So you can click one akin to that. What we had indicated are the major career fields that most persons will usually go. So we can put in that one as a specific heading. So I see like persons like Moisha and Deandra and so forth, and Garnet are currently enrolling on EnrolledJa. I trust that everyone is doing the same. Any other concerns, just let me know. And please tell a friend. Before, when we started the session, we had asked persons to indicate the schools they are from. So if those who want to do so now, please do so. Let us know which school they are from. We have persons all over the island, from Kingston right back to Westmoreland and right in the middle. Just indicate the school that you're coming from. And please tell a friend. We want everybody to join in. So if it's a friend, for those in particular in grades 11 to grades 13, yes, St. Mary High, you and your team is here in full force. Please, Westwood. The darlings of Trelawney. All right, it was really helpful. You invite all my friends. Great. Tell all your friends who want as much persons to join the platform. So even not if it's not only from your school, but from the neighboring school. So my friend from Westwood, I have a hard time getting through to Troy. Is it Troy, Mushette, Taki, Holland High? I have a very hard. I don't know if you know anybody from that area. Let them know. Let them know the platform, because once they know, it's easier for them to pass on to their friends. So if you know anybody else in Trelawney outside, I know I have my team from William Nib already. Yeah, so please let them know. All right, so
Okay,
people meeting
sir,
people
I'll
on the
see what I
platform
can
now.
do.
Yeah, man, please. I have a hard time reaching to those schools. So if you know anybody, let them know about the platform, and so they can share with others. I want everybody to be a part of this right now. Because especially in the midst of COVID, you know, with a lot of restrictions and limitations, we don't want anybody to really get left behind. It's already bad as it is already. All right, I'm trying to click my birthday, but it's not coming to next month. But it's not going to next month for me to select it. How come? Do you type it? I think that ought to be a drop down. I think there's a drop down option there. Anybody else having that problem with their date of birth? Oh my, I did a very bad thing. I was neglecting my YouTube, folks. Don't think I forget. So Manning's Port Antonio application period requirement for a case. Case will be coming on, I think not next week, but week after next. I get all the information from case. I hope I'll be getting some flyers and some hard copy of information so I can send through the email and the WhatsApp. So you'll soon get information, full information. I don't want to preempt what they will be saying. I want them to give me the information, but I think they'll be coming on. So just look out for that. Once you enroll, ensure that you enroll and you'll get the information for case. Requirements and information you and you talk about their nursing program. I think they'll be coming on next week. You take are very close friends of mine. So I think they'll be coming on next week. So you'll get those from me. I don't want to preempt what they are saying just as yet. You get what I'm saying? That they have their full team. I want their team to speak with you directly. So everything that needs to be the key. Just ensure that you have your profile once you enroll, once you get our contact information, because that is the key. But they'll be coming on to you. Believe me on that, and we'll give you a lot of updates. And also for NCU and NCU. So these institutions I know that have already indicated that they will come on. So they are just doing some strategic moving around because they have other engagement in terms of presentation, but they'll be coming to you as so. But what I'll do, I can reinforce to them that look here, we have a team of persons on EnrolledJa that needs to speak with you now. But more likely the week after next that they'll be speaking to you guys. So don't worry about that. Guys, I joined late. How do I join EnrolledJa? All right, so Aksania. Anybody wants to tell Aksania? Let me see if everybody understands. Aksania's asking, how is it that she joined? Let me see if anybody is bold enough just to state. I will state, but okay, Anika. She's telling Aksania what to do. If you want to, you can unmute and state. Remember, this is a community, you know, nobody is stranger here. Everybody is helping everybody to join. So if you want to do so, let me see if anybody's bold enough before I answer Aksania. All right, so I'm going to Tanika managed to say, okay, continue Tanika. She was listening. All right, let me switch the slide. Let me bring up the key slide here. Okay. So Sanya, that's the slide. That is what Tanika is saying. So you go to www.enrolledja.com, you click on members, then you click on join, you scroll down and you join as a student. You just fill out those fields and you get all the information there. And as soon as you get the information, we'll start sending you content. The next key thing we'll be sending out will be some scholarship information. We have it lined up with us doing some tweaks on the document itself. So by tomorrow into Thursday, you'll be getting some information. I got some scholarships. Most of them will be from the Ministry of Education because they have a lot. They have a lot of scholarship offering there. So you'll be getting those as soon. But the webinars will start next week officially. By weekend, I can start to send you guys a schedule.
Oh, okay. Thank you, sir. And Tanika.
Yeah, man. All right. Whoa, it's late. I don't know. I don't know if I should stay on much longer. Everybody is clear. Any more questions? It's now 5:59. I promise I wouldn't stay too long. I don't know. Remember, people, tell a friend, send a message. In fact, when you join, we'll store your information on our WhatsApp contact. And we will send you some content that you can use. You know, everybody have their own status. You can post the information on your status. That's the information they could use. So if you don't want to be talking all the time and saying the same thing, we'll send you some flyers and a little promo video like. In fact, I don't think I had played my little video. Let me just wait. It's like 45 seconds, so it's not long. Let me do. I will send you this particular video. Okay, that's my promo. I hope you like. I like it, so I don't want no negative person to tell me that they didn't like it. I like
Sure,
it, so
it's nice, but does
yeah.
it have audio and we cannot hear, or it doesn't have any?
Oh, you weren't hearing? Oh
No,
my.
sir.
It has, and you know the audio why I like it so much.
Oh, because I was
Second.
going to give you
Oh,
a
sure.
50
Give me
out
a
of
second.
100.
I am here rocking away, thinking all of you were hearing it.
No, sir.
Oh my. All right, it's good. All right, tell me if you're hearing now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Talk it out, you know, but
Yes, sir. It's great.
you look like you're confident, man. Talk it out, but anyway. All right. You see, that's the kind. DeAndre, which school you're from? Tell me which school are you from?
Thank you, sir.
DeAndre said, bap, bap. That's the kind of energy me I talk about. I don't want nobody go like them, don't want to come read me for you. I'm told now. Which school?
St. Hugh's.
I'm not hearing you. All right, I'm St. Hugh's. Beside me right there, I work. I'm told them, I'm video bad. Anyway, when you guys sign up, you'll be on. Oh, one more thing, please save the WhatsApp number, right? It's easier to send broadcast messages, so it's not like you can send random. You know, sometimes you just sign up to people WhatsApp and they send you all kind of good morning, this and Jesus, this and bless, all kind of something throughout the day. We're not sending all of them something here. Just sign up so we can send you some blast messages. It's easier for us to do that. When you save the WhatsApp number, let me bring the WhatsApp number to you guys again so everybody can see it. 5794174. So save it. So once you register, once you subscribe, we'll save your number and we'll send you this content. You'll get this flyer, you'll get the promo video. So you can easily distribute a person. So like my friend in Trelawney, I'm begging to get more of the Trelawney persons sent to those sort of persons. We want representation from there's 166 public high schools in Jamaica. We know that we won't get everybody registered, although we hope to. The number of persons doing CSEC and CAPE each year is roughly 50,000 across the island. So that is the ambitious goal of ours, to have all 50,000 persons registered on the platform. But really, actually, no, so that's not going to really happen, because I know how the things set already with the internet. But we want to get representation from every single high school in Jamaica. Remember, it's not a competition to who first. We want everybody to really benefit from this. So tell a friend in your school, tell a friend outside of your school, your neighboring school. If you live in Kingston, have a friend in St. Elizabeth, send them the information, let them subscribe. Just like the information that you will be getting, want them to get the information as well. So the process can be easy for everyone, right? So once you do that, we'll save your number. So by today's one, Tuesday, by Wednesday, Thursday, also you'll start to get no, what we'll send you first will be the scholarship. So that's the first blast you're going to get officially through WhatsApp and email, the scholarship listing for this week. And after that, I'll send you a message just requesting you just to share the promo information to others so we can get as much persons on as possible, right? So I know that you guys will be working with us in terms of that. All right, so I'm a man of my word. I won't keep you any longer. I think you're out of questions. I'm not hearing any more questions, but if you do have more, 579-4174, shoot us a WhatsApp message. We will answer you directly. Everybody ought to have subscribed already. I will be doing so right after we end the session. Please subscribe. Explore our social media page. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. Follow us. We provide, to be honest, I haven't uploaded as much information as I want to on social media, but I'll be picking that up next week. But I have some content, so you can start to explore and see what is there. Explore the website, and you'll get the scholarship blast first, the first thing that you will see. And then next week, you'll start to get some webinar invites and some content from various institutions and so forth. Regarding my own particular institution, the MICO will be hosting our own webinar series. You'll get that information via your guidance counselor and through this platform as well. That's December 7, 8, and 9. So let's line up persons ready for that particular webinar. But you'll be hearing from other institutions as well. So if there's no more questions, no more comments from everybody, thank you so much for joining. It was a pleasure. I had a good time with you guys. Finish up with the subscription. Share with other persons at your school, outside the school. Save the WhatsApp number 579-4174. Follow us on our social media pages. See all of these instructions I'm giving you guys. And just welcome to the community. It will be great. You'll be entering high university, college, or a skills training institution with a lot of information. Most of you will be paying very limited because you will be getting information regarding scholarships, so you will not be in any struggle. I can promise you that in terms of what to experience next year. So thank you so much, guys. The session again, we'll have another session tomorrow. It will be for the entire week. Same time tomorrow, 5 o'clock. So for those who didn't join today, remind them, please. So my friend at Westwood, tell my other Trelawney people, those in Westmoreland, Clarendon, Manchester, St. Thomas, St. Mary, wherever you're from, tell others that didn't join today to join tomorrow. Same time, send them the link. Let them know more about Enroll, send them the content, and welcome to the family. Welcome to the family, and you'll start to get all the information. You don't have to worry about your career fair. As one of my friends described, we're a career fair on steroids. More information, more content. You'll be walking into institution. Remember, those who are applying for institution, apply for more than one institution. So like for me, even if you don't want to get a degree in education, still apply for the MICA. You might never know what is happening. And hey, there's a lot of persons out there. Why not just doing the application? Most application is free. Most application is free, you guys. So just join. And remember, you know, all institutions want you more than how you want them. So I know that also you have to worry whether or not they're going to qualify. All you need to do is get your CSEC, at least 5 CSEC. Get your maths and English. Please, either at City and Guilds, at Cape, or CXC, or both of them, right? All the institutions want you more than how you want them. Just put yourself in a position where institutions is fighting over you. That's the reality right now, right? And we are providing you with all of these institutions. So you'll be just walking in proudly, pretty right into any institution of higher education next year. To be biased, I want you to come to the MICO, but for this platform, we're exposing you to everybody, right? So have a great afternoon. Spread the word. If you want to join in tomorrow again, free to do so. Let other persons know that we'll be joining tomorrow. And again, you'll be getting some content where you can share with a lot of persons. So thank you once again, guys. Well, it's great being with you this afternoon, and have a great rest of the afternoon. Later.
Thank you, sir, and same for you.
Yes.